I got a gig. Today I finally got my first gig since the coronavirus completely destroyed our industry here in the US. Right now I'm just in the catwalks. I'm focusing some lights here. Okay, so what this basically is people memorize the Quran, and so that's what this is, kind of like a competition for that. Now, due to coronavirus, they're going to be streaming for the most part, but they still need a lighting setup. So I'm doing lighting design for the show. So I've been focusing lights. I hung that backdrop. I hung up that backdrop over there. And so yeah, right now I'm just doing some focus work. I will take you on a tour of the entire rig in just a minute. They brought their own lights in. Just only like kind of like a ground package, I guess you could call it. Everything else is just stock from our auditorium. So yeah, I'll be right back. Time to focus. That was it for now. I just had a couple of things to adjust up here, mainly for the judges table. Now time for your tour, and I'll see you on the stage. Alright, we are now backstage. So at this point, I got really bugged by the shakiness that you can hear in the camera. So I'm going to be doing a voice recording for this part. And so here's our backstage. Right now I'm just kind of showing you the backdrop. I rigged the stage left side of the backdrop, and that was a couple of days before filming this. Here is our above stage rig, and we got the color sources and Mavericks, and of course the cyc lights. The cyc lights are actually going to be on during the rig, giving us a nice glow in the backdrop, and that'll look really nice, and it'll make it look poppy. I think one of these days I'm going to do a full auditorium tour as well. So here is their little projector that they brought in for the screen here that they have built into their backdrop, and this is going to be showing sort of close-up shots of the contestants. This will also be what is live in the live stream as well. And that is their visual setup as far as projection goes. They also of course had a recording station and cameras. Moving right along, we are in the wings now, and these are the Blizzard Tough Sticks. These are kind of the ground package that was rented out by the group that was renting our auditorium. Now these were pretty good for what they were. You know, Blizzard, I heard, is kind of like American DJ in that they are budget fixtures, but I really enjoyed working with these. However, I did find that the color reproduction wasn't really the best, and I think that was because we didn't use any amber or white cells. They are IP65 rated, and I found that every now and then they glitch for some reason, and that could have been because the DMX cables weren't cleaned out. Here are the judges tables, and these were actually decorated a little bit more towards the end of the day. But that's where the judges will be, and that is where the main contestant will be reciting the Quran. Alrighty, now we are moving from the house up onto the stage, and this is an intermission look that I created. And again, here on the floor we have the Blizzard Tough Sticks giving us a nice red-violet color on the backdrop, which I thought looked really, really nice. And here on the contestant's chair, we're getting that really cool blue from the color sources up top, and that nice texture gobo from the Maverick, which I also thought looked amazing. And unfortunately, I don't think they ever used this look or this cue throughout the event, which is really sad because I love how it looks. Also here on the judges table, I just dimmed the lights because I didn't know if they were going to be doing any paperwork during intermission. And here on each side of the projector screen, you can see we got a nice gobo morphing effect from those Mavericks, and we have those rigged out in the audience in the house. And I think this is my favorite part about the MK2s. They just have such a great gobo morphing effect. Lastly, I put some accent on this writing that they had on the backdrop from a couple of fixtures in the catwalks, and I thought this was really nice, give it a nice glow.